Hello and welcome to the Korean Beauty Show podcast. I'm your host, Lauren Lee, K-beauty expert, founder of Style Story, where you can shop, learn and explore the world of Korean skincare, and your guide to everything you need to know to dive headfirst into the world of K-beauty with confidence. So for this week's news headlines, there was a couple of different things that have been floating around in the news that caught my attention recently, and they are about foreigners in Korea and about some Korean shows that are getting remade overseas. So I'll start off with that one. Now, Variety was reporting that Get It Beauty is going to be having an American remake. So Get It Beauty is a really famous show that launched in Korea all the way back in 2006. It has run for 18 seasons. And what it is it is a lifestyle show, a very popular one hosted by 3 beauty icons. And they invite a whole range of different beauty specialists onto the show. We're talking makeup artists, hairdressers, trainers, all sorts of different specialists who then demonstrate and do tutorials for the live audience. Obviously, any show that's been running for 18 seasons, you can pretty much guarantee that the reason it's been going for so long is because it's popular, people enjoy watching it, people tune in for it. It is one of these programs that has made the people that have appeared on it quite famous. It has been the reason that a lot of products have gone on to become commercially successful as well. They run lots of different tests, blind tests and things like that, and they give, awards and things like that to certain products. So Variety was reporting that apparently there has been a deal agreed to in which Get It Beauty is going to be adapted for the US market. So that caught my attention, and I will be interested to see how they're planning to do that. Obviously, remakes are, I feel like, everywhere at the moment. Everything seems to be getting remade, whether it's like songs, dramas, so many dramas. I know that's a very popular thing in Asian dramas as well. There's a lot of K-dramas that will be a remake of a Chinese drama or a Taiwanese drama or a Japanese one. Like, that's been a thing for ages. So if you have ever seen Get It Beauty, or if you've heard about the concept and have wanted to get into it, then I guess keep your ears peeled for more about what exactly this is going to entail. But suffice to say, I'm interested. I want to know what this is going to be about. So I saw that in the news. And then the other thing that I saw that caught my attention was the Korea Times ran an article in English talking about how K-beauty standards are affecting foreigners living in Korea. And this is a topic that I've seen floating around, doing the rounds in a lot of different places. It's become, I don't know if it's like a trend on TikTok or whatnot, but I've seen so many more videos popping up in my, suggested videos about foreigners, and that includes people who are, ethnically Korean but maybe grew up overseas, people like Korean Americans and whatnot, talking about the impossible beauty standards and how much they have struggled with them. So I thought this was an interesting article. The reporter is a foreigner living in Korea, and she had evidently gone out and spoken to a lot of other foreigners living here about some of the I don't know, I guess struggles that they've had, things that they've experienced, comments that have been made to them. And she interviewed both men and women. So I'll put a link to the article in the show notes. But I shared this on my Instagram stories last week, and I had a couple of people DM me and be like, oh my gosh, like if this happened in my country, this would be crazy. Like some of the people were quoted about being told that they were too fat, that they should eat less, that they should copy the behavior or eating habits of their other colleagues who are slimmer than they are. And I must say, I read the article and not a single thing in there surprised me one bit. That is definitely how you know you've been living in Korea too long. I've been living here now over 7 years, and that's technically my second time in Korea because I did a semester of university here all the way back in 2011. So I have been exposed to not only Korean beauty standards, but I guess Korean culture more broadly for, coming on close to a decade now.